Welcome back. Um, I have fast traveled here to Good Springs, and I'll show you kind of my loadout. But first, it was bugging me that the night vision goggles, when I wore them, they always look kind of goofier. The night vision, little one reticle on one eye, and I really like the way the glasses look. So I figured out how to replace the little 3D model for that with the model for Dr. Klein's glasses. So it looks like I'm wearing those. And then I got tired of my head poking through on the Recon helmet, and it's beyond my ability to figure out, well, it's beyond my patience to figure out how to fix that 3D model. So I replaced it with a beret that's kind of got an American flag texture to it. So, whoops. I do not mean to be sneaking. And so here is what I look like now. Still have my crazy blue thing on, but I think that's at least I'm not seeing my head. I mean, it's kind of a goofy looking beret. But I don't know, maybe I do something different. And I got my face settings all the way back to their original, so that if I take off the hat, let me put on my night vision goggles. Actually, I actually did have Klein's glasses on at that moment. If I take off the helmet, though, you can see I got my hair back right, and it's more or less my regular face, and now I can do my tack and have the night vision on and all that kind of stuff and not look like a freak. So there you have it. And let's see, my little lineup for weapons now. I have left at home the trusty, my standard recharger pistol, and instead I have the survivalist rifle as my main one, and the Gauss for sniping. Good old light and shining darkness is still with us. I've got the Robo Scorpion high damage version of the sonic emitter, and I went ahead and got the Christine's or brought the Christine sniper rifle because it's silenced and the Gauss isn't. I really was tempted to do the Venturez because I just like it, but it does so little damage. There's actually a new mod made by the guy that does most of the weapon textures for the Venturez that he's just done, but I'm not sure how it'll conflict, so I hadn't tried loading that yet. Maybe at some point I will try that. Then I've got the paralyzing version of the sonic emitter and the old trusty fist. And let's see, looking at weapons, I've also brought my teleportation device, which I'm going to equip and set up in a minute. I did want to show you that, oh, and I've got the LAER with me as well. It's just not mapped to one of my hot ones. I figured I'd bring it. And there's one extra weapon that I brought. What is that? I guess maybe the only one extra is the LAER. So I have the dart gun. I brought the dart gun as well, just in case I need to slow something down that's running towards me, like and I'd probably do that always with bats, but in case I have any death claws or anything coming at me. And I brought a detonator because the remote mines, I think, actually get detonated by that, and I have the C4 as well, just in case. And I brought 5 bottle cap mines with me, and a handful of other things for apparel. I did not bring my my Nuka Break stuff. I do have a Bright Brotherhood robe in case I need a hair extra science, and the glasses and the jumpsuit to get my repair to 100 if I repair anything. And, oh, I accidentally brought the Follower's Coat and the Bright Brotherhood robe. I did not mean to bring both. Oh well. And then I got some others that I'm actually going to sell off in just a second here. But what I want to do is fire my teleportation device and set custom locations. Set location 1. So, what is the settings? Okay. So this is now teleportation site 1 is Goodsprings. So now I'm going to head on in and sell my stuff. Next time you see me, I'll be in Prim. Okay, here I am in Prim, and I am going to set location 2. I actually used the teleport thing back in to go back home and drop off that extra item, and I realized I did not have my backpacks with me, so I put my backpack stuff, brought that with me. I'm going to set this as location 2. And then I realized too that it also gives me an opportunity to teleport right back to wherever I was if I teleport home, so it's kind of tempting to overuse this. Now you might ask, if I'm using fast travel, and I'm setting these points to fast travel points anyway, why bother? You know, it's just sort of, it feels, I mean, if teleport devices are, you know, part of the lore and part of what's here. I'm coming back up here because when I watched one of my old videos, I realized I left a magazine up here. You know, if such things exist in this world and I can use them, it makes sense, and that feels a little more right than just using fast travel. So there you have it. So let's see. I'll buy.
Hey there, youngster.
Some things from him. Let's see. You have anything from sale?
Sure.
Let's see. I got tons of the 357s. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that's unusual ammo. Okay, slugs are harder to make. I'm going ahead and buy shotgun stuff. I just don't think I have that much of the shotgun stuff. And I don't mind carrying a little bit with me. Buy all the cards he has. Take the free stuff here. The free weightless stuff. That's the important second half of it. And, yeah, might as well do the energy stuff that he has. Whatever he has there. And greased lightning chrome tubes. I have no idea what greased lightning is, or whether that's something I should buy and hold on to. Seems kind of rare, but yeah, I'll wait. Buy some microfusion cells, and let's see, any of these parts that I don't get that many of. I have a bazillion scrap metal. Even though that's one, I'm not going to bother buying it. So there we go. Oops, no, I want to cancel. I want to accept. And I sold off my the extra clothing that I had, the ones that I had extra copies of, and I think I sold my water. Let me make sure. Yeah, I sold my all my water bottles.
Another satisfied. Yeah, bye.
To Chet. So, okay, so now let's see. We've got that teleport location set.
Prim has a new.
Yes, they have a new sheriff. The sheriff's not so new anymore. He's been around for months. Okay, so go data, and I will travel to Mojave Outpost.
Sheriff.
Okay, come on, and set this as location 3. So I have 1, 2, and 3 set. Now I'm just going to check the 3 vendors in this area to see if they have anything, and then I'm gonna.
You're my best friend
hop in the
forever.
truck. See how? See, you can't quite squeeze through here on the truck. It looks like you could, but at least I couldn't before. I don't know. Maybe I was just being spastic. That's entirely possible.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, let's see what he's got.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Okay, nothing that interesting so far. Already got the Watts. I might need another one for a pistol, but I'm not using the pistols, and I could take the one off the rifle if I wanted to. Okay. He pretty much has stuff I sold him, and I bought everything interesting, which doesn't bode well for the other one. So actually, if Lacey has nothing that looks new or interesting, and I realized, by the way, I mentioned and I cut out everything with her because the crashed one was the one that I actually had on film, but or whatever, not actual film, but that I'd recorded. But I mentioned that she had a suit, and it was called what was it? It was something fancy saloon outfit was the name of it. So hopefully she'll have that again
Background?
one day.
Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
Well, let's see. What do you got?
Take a look.
So her ammo's replenished. I'll take some 38 special stuff, and I'll take the grenade stuff and take those. And then let's see. Alright. And she's got new cards, so she did get some new stuff. Guess the other guy may just his may refresh slower. Let's see. Nope, no fancy saloon outfit though. And I think I've already got the laser sight on that submachine gun. I got that, and I definitely have that. Take this, and then yeah, there we go. So not much. But there you have it. And let's see.
Fine then.
Alright, so thanks for waiting, Ed. Now I'm gonna head out and try to get that truck moving. And next time you see me, hopefully the truck will be on the road and it won't be. Notice the time now is 10:16. We'll see, 10:17. We'll see how long it takes me to get there. Alright. Okay, I'm back and I had to cheat. You can see 2 hours of game time has passed. Let me see if I do... Oops, I can't figure out where it was again. Okay, so there was this car here that was at an angle, and I used the console to disable it, to remove it. So I don't think there's any way for me now that I can't click on it to get what the reference was to it. But if I care, I'll do it at some other point in time. But for now, I don't think it's game-changing to have that damned car not there, and I couldn't otherwise figure out how to get the truck in. So let me hop in the truck, get Ed to pop in with me, and see if we can go down the hill without flipping this truck. I think I went down the left with the car before, and that may be safer and better, but I'm going to try to go slowly down this side. Oh, forgot I gotta brake all the time, or else I'm gonna just, momentum is gonna carry me down. To the outside of this car, and then it ought to be smooth sailing once I get past it. Alright. Could be an old pro now. Uh-oh, Caesar guys. Let's jump out and see how the new weapons work on Caesar guys. Alright, whoops. Come on, get closer to do your little announcement and I'll shoot you in the face.
Fighting now.
Dead before you could even get your little blurb out. Alright, let's see. It's Christine's rifle to...
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Are you kidding? 2 shots didn't take him down? I guess Ed will take him out. Be a little Heidi jerk, huh? Alright.
Over.
Not as bad as they used to be. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, 12.7 round for me. That's the one that this gun uses. Reload. I am fully loaded. Okay, and then we got the first guy, and there are two down here somewhere. Turn on my tack. Little green highlights. Alright, where's the other? Oh, I forgot to put my backpacks on. I'm already over encumbered. There we go. Got a little more room. Although that still does seem low for my carry weight, 280. I thought I was in the 300s before. Am I suffering from something that's lowering my strength? No. Oh, my strength is only 5. Why is my strength only 5? My spine should be making my strength 7. Perks. Why do I not have my spineless perk? Or my extra strong one, my strong back must not be kicking in, because it says I can carry 50 more. Something's wrong. I think maybe because I had to go into that, I do have the implants working, though. But I don't have Heartless, either. Oh, there's Heartless. So I do have Heartless. Where's my reinforced spine one, though? Something's wrong. I should have strength. My strength should be +2 because of having my artificial spine. So I may have to go back to Old World Blues and do the remove and add and remove of my artificial and normal spine. So I still don't know what on earth is periodically causing my appearance to just get reset to be some kind of freak. Kind of hairless freak. Let's see, I think I forgot to tell Ed to get in, but there we go. Didn't see it, but I just summoned him into the car, or into the truck. Alright. More here and we'll be in Nipton. I know this is a bigger than usual truck, but this is supposed to be a 2-lane highway and I pick up like 2/3 of it. Crazy. It's a little hard climbing up this hill, and I can get little slowdowns in my game. Drive into actual Nipton. Whoa. Major slowdowns. I don't know which side's better to go. I think it's... Trying to go around to the right here, see if I can squeeze through here without hitting that porch. No, I'm gonna hit the edge of the house, so. Oh wait, Ed's still back there, wait. Get him What tells Ed to get in the car? I don't know why Ed's not getting in the car. Let's see here. Hold on. Controls. Next page. Call teammates. Is page down? Okay, so let me make sure I'll set it again. There is page down and then release. Page up. Okay. Close. Let's see now. There he goes. He disappeared and got in. Maybe he needs to be a certain amount of closeness before you can summon him in. Alright. Well, actually, for now, I'll leave the car here anyway. Because I can figure out how to drive around later. I might have to go around to go back behind these houses. Or maybe I can drive over that burning stuff. I don't know. Looks like there's something in the burning stuff. Oh, it's a transformer. Alright. Well, I'm going to pop to see if I can fix this whole spineless thing, and I will be right back. Okay, that turned out to be much more irritating than it needed to be. I had to dismiss Ed to go to use the teleporter to go back to Big Mountain, and then I had to went on ahead and had to teleport it home, and then back to Prim, picked up Ed, and then fast traveled to Nipton. So, yeah. But at any rate, the good news is now, when I look at my stats, my strength is back to 7, like it should be, and I've got the little endurance buff I should. So, things are normal again. I don't know what else is messed up. I would really like to figure out what it is that causes me to periodically turn into a skinhead. Oops. Man, I'm getting a lot of random weird slowdowns in the game around this area. Not sure why. But here we go. We have not tried to go to the south here. So I am going to follow the tracks a little bit, and unfortunately because of all this running around back and forth and whatnot, we are now at 5 p.m. starting travel out, so a lot of this is going to be night vision once I get going. So let's see. I don't know if it was stiff cliffs the rest of the way to the west here, and maybe I should go check those out, or check out further on to see. But this is all boarded up. Winning lottery ticket, huh? I don't know if those will ever wind up being anything. They're weightless, and I carried the rest of them. So, okay, so they can't go anywhere that way. I'm going to keep heading west a little bit, see if there are caves or anything until we get to where I can see. Once I'm in visual sight and I can see that little boxcar and everything that meant the start of that radiated canyon, valley, whatever you want to call it. Yeah,
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
So we have been down there and probably done as much as we can there. So let's... Oh, Ed, you got kind of lost. Let's see how far we can go here. Let's see, I need a little food and drink, and I might as well drink some cola. I don't have any normal cola, though. I guess I have to use up my iced cold. But let's have some food rations, and use one of my ice cold Nuka-Colas. And, oops, I guess some water. Let's see. And I bought my U.S. canteen back. It should be, it's under disc. Yeah, empty canteen U.S. So, 3 waters? I don't know. U18? Yeah. Alright, so I don't think we can climb up on, or can't, yeah, we can climb up on top there, duh. That's where we just went with the railroad tracks. But, let's see if there's, I don't think though, well, I never looked to see if there was anything on top of that thing. We had duffel bags and stuff on top of the ones like that in Old World Blues, so it's possible there are Big freeze. Nope, there's nothing on top there. Okay, so it looks like I can get up on top along this ridge. Just to see if there are any caves or any passages further south here. I imagine that most of this is kind of meant to be the don't go further, we didn't program anything, and be fairly realistic with it. So, and with this episode, that it may just end with me finally finding a place, and the next one will start with the fun. And I'm sorry the last episode went so long, but I figured I'd lump together all of the sort of doing stuff at my house into one episode. So those that wanted to skip it could. Oh, here is something. Alright, and it looks like a small something. So if it is indeed a small something, then Bradley's shack. And it looks like a tiny shack. So if this really is a tiny shack, then I'll explore it. And here we go. Whoa. Weird looking places. There's a rigged shotgun. I did not have my tack on to help me notice tripwires, but my keen observation skills spotted it anyway. So I have to keep my eye out for other traps. I won't turn on my tack to make it easier. And so this is a paranoid dude. He has a small shack, a little scarecrow monster to attack, and shotgun guarding the door, and a little BB gun. Okay, let me turn on my light. Even
We're
though it's
all lit up.
relatively bright.
Is it Christmas?
Yes, dear, it's Christmas. She hadn't said anything in a while. I'd kind of forgotten I had her on. Sorry about that. Wow, this is a teensy place. Drugs. Alright, and yeah, so that's it. A little teeny and another grenade. A little teeny tiny place. Sure, there are not any little magazines or books in this paper textures on the floor and getting clever and hiding stuff. Guess you could take a nap here. Oh, there's stuff up top. God, I would have missed that. Is there anything? Oh, and there's empty bottles I can turn to water next time I go to I think a Confederate hat. Alright. Bradley was a Southern gentleman. And if I jump all the way up onto that? Yeah, does that let me reach anything or see anything new? Nope. So let's try on the Confederate hat and see what that looks like. If I like it enough, maybe I'll figure out where the model is for it and replace the... it's a little goofy looking. Quite my style. I definitely dig having the glasses now, though. But let's go back to this, and I think as goofy as that looked, it probably looks less goofy than the beret, but I don't know. At some point I'll figure out something good for that now that I figured out how to do it. Let me go outside and end the episode here, and I will see you next time.